What's up everyone, Casey here and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a first impressions video for Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And this is the demo version. So I am pretty familiar with Square Enix's rhythm games, such as Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy and Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call. I did particularly like those games, so I'm pretty sure I'll like this one. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is one of my all-time favorite video game franchises, so I'm assuming the tutorial is first. Naturally. Alright, so attack enemies with X or cross. You can also attack with L1 or R1, so I'm guessing that's for your party members on the left or right. Okay, yes, your party members attack with the same buttons. Alright, pretty easy, pretty easy. Alright, activate ability crystals with triangle to use a special skill or magic. Okay. There. So we can dodge range attacks. Okay, so there's the gliding that we've seen in the trailers, which I think is a pretty cool concept. Now try playing along with the music. Okay, finally, so this is Dive into the Heart. It's a little too early. Oh, some enemies take more than one hit. That's pretty cool. Oh, my bad. There's just so many things happening on the screen at one time, it's hard to keep up with it. I can only imagine, like, songs that have a faster tempo. Which honestly, some parts of the Theater Rhythm games I found to be pretty difficult, so I can imagine, especially like the boss fights in this game in particular, I would imagine it'd be pretty difficult as well. There we go, and we have completed it. So obviously you have the health bar on the bottom of the screen, and every time you miss a note, it takes your health down because the enemy hits you. Play the tutorial? No. You also are in groups of 3. I think there's maybe groups of 2 on some songs, but you normally have sets of 3 party members, and even Disney characters join on certain songs as well. Alright, so the only modes they have is the track selection and co-op. So with co-op from the trailer, you can use a second controller and play with someone to see who gets the highest score, pretty much. Obviously we're not doing that, we're just going to go to track selection. Alright, so it looks like we have Welcome to Wonderland, Hand in Hand, The Rustling Forest, and Wave of Darkness 1. So we've only got 4 songs in the demo we can play, which out of the 140 songs in the selection. But we can do beginner, standard, or proud difficulty for each one. So I guess we'll go ahead and start with the first one, and we'll be doing Welcome to Wonderland. So it's just like Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy. You also level up your characters each time you beat a song, and you get a score. I'm assuming since this song is first on the playlist that it is the easiest. I'm doing pretty poor right now. See, I'm constantly wanting to spam the buttons and hit all the enemies, but I have to time it just right. Alright, so hopefully we didn't do too bad on that. We did have a few misses at the beginning, but toward the end we did get better, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, we got a C. And obviously this game, this actually takes place after Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC. And Tetsuya Nomura did say that there are some story elements in the game, not too many because it's basically a rhythm-based game. But toward the end, there is significant story elements that happen that lead into possibly a spin-off, or that connects directly to Kingdom Hearts 4. Nobody really knows. I personally have watched the end scenes on YouTube. I know some of you are booing me right now. Cut out the booing. I don't have the game. I'm just, you know, I just can't wait. Sorry. But, so we'll go ahead and go to the next selection. But it is kind of cool that they did have the added story elements in with it's not just a rhythm game, that it is canon, it is important. So even if you don't buy the game, you don't like the rhythm part of the game, and you don't purchase it, you could at least go on YouTube and watch the scenes because it's worth it. Alright, so we'll do Hand in Hand from Traverse Town from the original Kingdom Hearts. Actually, I think this one seems rather easy compared to the Wonderland song. Alright, so here we have multiple enemies gathered. So I can imagine how that would pose a problem, but if you get your timing just right. Alright, so that is it for hand in hand. I'm hoping we go to A that time. I'm pretty sure we should have got an A. We only had like 2 misses. A B. Okay, that's close. Alright, so this next one is the Wrestling Forest from the Enchanted Dominion from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So the tempo is a little bit faster in this song, so I would imagine it's going to be a little bit harder. Okay, so there's actually the enemies from Maleficent's castle in this. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little addition there. I don't know how I'm doing so well. Don't ask. Because I honestly didn't think that I would. I really like the gliding. It's really crazy because in my headset, I could literally hear the percussion instruments like so well, like I can hear the bass. Alright, so we got a B on that one too. So that wasn't bad. Like, Wonderland is supposed to be the easiest song, and we got a C on that. What do you mean, thank you for playing? I wanted to do the other... Okay. It's gonna make me go back just to play one song. Okay, we have one final song. And that is the Wave of Darkness 1 from Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. So this one's probably going to be the really, really hard one. Shouldn't be too hard, we're still on beginner mode. Oh, they're all ganging up on me here. Okay. The tough part is gliding and keeping up with Sora hitting the notes while Donald and Goofy on the left and right side of the screen hit the enemies. That's the tough part. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, we're definitely not going to get an A or B on this song, I'll tell you that. Maybe a C if we're lucky. And also, the great thing about playing this game and hearing the music is it makes you want to go back and replay the games that the music is from. And one thing about, oh, we got a B. That's amazing. Okay, so one thing about Kingdom Hearts, obviously being a huge fan, is that no matter how many times you play them, they don't ever get old. So just hearing the music just makes everything so much better. Because while you're actually playing the games, you're fighting on screen, you're like paying attention to what you're doing, so you're not really listening to the music as well as you should because you're so focused on the gameplay. But in this game, you're literally focused on every note. And I recommend playing this with headphones because it literally makes it so much better. Headset, headphones, whatever. But like you can literally hear everything so clear. Alright guys, so that is all 4 songs of the demo. So as far as first impressions go of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, I would give this game a 3 out of 5. It is certainly a game that I would want to have in my collection, not only because it's a rhythm game and I really like the music, but also I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan and I collect everything Kingdom Hearts, so that's one reason why I would want it. Is it one of the best Kingdom Hearts games? I mean, it's a rhythm game. You can't really count it in the actual number titles of the series. Honestly, it's different from many of the spin-offs too, but I mean, 140 songs out of all the games, you can't beat that. I will say that I have checked the track listing and there's one thing I got really upset about. Face My Fears, the main theme song to Kingdom Hearts 3 is not in the track listing. I'm not sure if that was some kind of copyright issue, something to have to do with Utada Hikaru or Skrillex. Not really sure, but very upset that that's not in the track listing. Maybe it'll be DLC eventually, who knows. Alright guys, but Kingdom Hearts Melody Memories, 3 out of 5. So that's where I stand on this game. So hopefully I'll, maybe I'll pick this game up in the future and maybe I'll do a playthrough of it on the channel if you guys would like that. In the coming weeks, we'll probably have a few more first impressions videos. There's a few of the games that I want to get out there and try and put on the channel just to get my opinion out there of them, and some of that I want to try out. So that's it for this video, guys. If you liked the video today, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.